Well, alcohol is actually spirits. Alcohol, they are spirits in liquid form. The etymology of the word alcohol comes from the Arabic word alcohol. And alcohol means body eating spirits. Have you noticed stores that sell alcohol beverages name their stores after spirits? They name their stores spirits. Okay, this is truth in the daylight. It's truth right there in the daylight. But because of people's ignorance, they are missing it. And I'm not saying ignorance in a bad way, but ignorance is something that you just not aware of. But people miss it. Alcohol is spirits in liquid form. All right. Okay. So alcohol means body eating spirits. It means body eating spirits. And alcohol is where we get the root origin word. This root origin word, ghouls, Ghouls. And that word means spirits that feed on dead bodies. One supposed to rob graves, or these demons that rob graves. It literally means an evil spirit. So alcohol means spirits. This is where you get the word alcohol from. It means spirits. It was known throughout time where you drink alcohol, you become under the influence of spirits. And I'm going to tell you what happens after a person consumes large amounts of alcohol. Here it is. Alcohol allows the mind to be silent, or it extracts the mind. So it extracts the person from their normal ability to think rationally, to make sound judgment. It impairs their thinking. And what happens is evil spirits enter the body. So in so many words, you become the passenger and these evil spirits become the driver. This is why alcohol means spirits. When people get intoxicated, they lose regret. They no longer regret things. You notice that their attitude change, their motive change. This is because their minds are altered. And once the mind is altered, it allows spirits to come in to overtake them. I have seen many people under the influence of alcohol, and they change. I've seen so many people in my family, they were the nicest people as long as they weren't drinking. But after they would drink and become intoxicated, I mean, they were transformed. They voices changed, their attitude changed, their mood changed. They was literally not even aware of what they were doing. These spirits come in, these demons come in through alcohol. Why you think in order for a person to become intoxicated, they have to pour the liquor down in them. They have to pour the liquor in their bodies. I'm going to go back to the etymology of the word alcohol. Alcohol, it means body eating spirits. And so the effects of drinking alcohol, it damages your heart. These spirits come in your life and damages a person. It gives the spirit the access. Once a person becomes consumed with alcohol, it gives spirits the influence or access to damage the person's heart, to cause strokes, cause high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats. These spirits interferes with how your brain communicate. It interferes with your pathways in your brain. It deforms your brain. It also changes the way a person looks. If you see a person intoxicated, their looks change. Huh? Their face becomes, well, actually their face becomes deformed. These are body eating spirits. These are demons. Alcoholism is a doorway. When a person drink, I used to drink. So I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm doing war in the Spirit of God against the demonic spirits that are operating through alcoholism. Alcoholism, watch this, these spirits can cause cancer. These spirits lead people to robberies. 50% statistic says that about 40% of convicted murderers had used alcoholism or alcohol before or during the crime. Okay, one statistic says on the average, roughly 40% of inmates who are incarcerated for violent offenses were under the influence of alcohol. These are body-eating spirits. Alcoholism, when a person becomes intoxicated, these entities can use the body to carry out murders, to carry out sexual immorality, to carry out madness, can carry out different types of demonic acts, rape. People behavior becomes destructive. Their voice changes. Their judgment become impaired. This is the way Satan contract STDs, AIDS, enters a person's body, because what happens is people lose the ability to make sound judgment. So many people under the influence of intoxication laid in the bed with the wrong people, had sex with people that they didn't know. The devil used them to to carry out murders. Devil used them to rape, rape innocent people. The devil used people to destroy other people's lives through alcoholism. And not only that, he used alcoholism to destroy the person's life who is drinking this substance. So when a person drinks, they are actually pouring spirits down in them. The mind of a person is altered, which means that person's mind, it is removed from the truth. It is removed from making sound judgment. The spirits enter into the person's body and start making decisions for the person. So the person start to carry out the decisions that the demons made. This is why many people who were under intoxication woke up the next day, didn't know how they were clueless of how they acted while they were influenced by this liquor. Some people woke up, didn't know they were in the bed with the wrong person, didn't know they committed a crime, wasn't aware of where they slept. They wasn't aware of even the experience that they had while they was intoxicated. These spirits enter people's bodies. This is why alcohol, listen to me, alcohol is named after spirits, demons. A coil means spirits, demons. They come to destroy a person's body. They come in to destroy a person's heart. They come in to damage a person's thinking. So everything, all the gifts and the abilities that God has given a person to operate effective in the earth and to make judgment, to make wise judgment and righteous judgment, it is impaired, it's damaged. And the devil don't need about 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever to use you, to use your body to carry out his intents or to carry out his will. This is why he used liquor. You see now, they used to call liquor stores here in Alabama ABC stores. Now they have named them after the truth. Spirits. They have named them, these stores now, spirits, body-eating spirits. So listen, we have to pray for the curse to be destroyed. These body-eating spirits are destroying so many people. You look at statistics of how many young people have been murdered, have been killed in car wrecks, or watch this, alcoholism opened them up to do other drugs. And Satan used alcoholism to remove their mind from making rational decisions. And by doing that, the person became subject to cocaine. The person became subject to ecstasy or other types of drugs. It's because the mind is altered. So Satan uses liquor. Satan uses liquor. This is why the Bible said, be not intoxicated. There was a man in the Bible named Lot. and his daughters intoxicated him. His daughters intoxicated him. And this man by the name of Lot, he slept with his daughters. He had sexual relations with his daughters, after he was intoxicated, and he didn't even remember, Intoxication removes your mind, your memory to think, your thought process. It becomes weakened, it becomes impaired, it becomes damaged. In actuality, it goes to sleep. It goes to sleep. And these spirits start driving. These spirits start leading people. These spirits start using people to carry out murders, death, crimes, and all type of horrific acts and crimes. So Lot daughters use alcohol to persuade their father to have sex with them. The father has sex with his own daughters. Also, he impregnated his daughters under the influence of alcoholism. So what happened? His mind was altered. He was in an altered state. He was not in a normal state. He was in an altered state. And an altered state means that your mind is not functioning correctly. It have moved out the right place. It have stepped out the way. Spirits come in and eat people bodies up, eat people liver up, eat people organs up, use people. This is how the devil, I'm just going to reverberate what I said earlier. This is how the devil passed down STDs and diseases, all of that. One of his greatest weapons is spirits, alcohol, spirits, demons. And after a person drink, their mind is altered. Some people black out. They don't even remember they in the world. They black out under the power of Satan. People, when they under the influence, can't walk straight. They lose balance. They lose consciousness. They can't drive a vehicle correctly. Their eyes changes. Their face, like I said again, I want to say this again. Their face changes. I have seen where people voice change. Even when I was drinking liquor, my voice would change. I was quick. My temper was like really out of control. My attitude was out of control. Okay. And Satan started to use me to do things that I wouldn't normally do, that mainly I may have thought about, but I had enough sense not to do it. But under the when these spirits are in your body, you lose judgment. You can no longer care. You no longer see consequences. So this is how demons enter people's bodies. This is one way demons enter people's bodies. So I want you to know today that alcohol means spirits, means demons, body-eating spirits. It's where we get the word in English, the word ghouls. The word ghouls means a spirit supposed to rob graves and feed on dead bodies. And this is where you see why you see people who drink for some people a short period of time, a long period of time, their brain becomes impaired. Their brain is damaged by this alcohol. So church, we must pray. I've had this spirit in my bloodline for years, but I thank God for his power. And I thank God for destroying the curse. And we still praying for deliverance for those who are bound by these spirits. So God bless you. Please share this. Please share this. Jesus said you will know the truth and the truth will make you free. He said, I am the truth and the truth shall make you free. So God bless every one of you. God bless every one of you. Let's walk in the power of God and let's continue to walk in the might of Jesus Christ and the Spirit of the Lord. Be blessed.